So thank you for joining the Inside Canberra $64 question at 65 Northbourne. Please come back every sitting Monday. But tonight we've got an exemplary Member of Parliament in that of Matt Keogh. And he's not just a Member of Parliament, he's done a lot more than that. In 2009 he was the Young Lawyer of the Year across Australia. And he's also been a customer service representative for iiNet. So that's a lot more difficult than being a parliamentarian, I would assume. So the topic tonight is how we can improve parliamentary democracy. So I've invited Matt to give a few words and to talk about his thoughts on what he thinks the future is of the system of democracy in the Parliament in Australia. Matt.
Hello everybody. I'm conscious that we've taken over nearly the entire restaurant, which makes it hard to find a place to stand, but thank you, Michael, and thank you everyone for seemingly coming to listen to me, but I'm sure it's because you actually wanted to share each other's company. I've put together a few thoughts. Michael provided me with a few questions he thought I should try and address over the course of what my remarks are, but I think it'll probably get even more interesting actually in a more of a Q&A style. But I suppose the first thing that I wanted to just sort of mention was looking at, well, what is the system that we're presented with and some of the things that come out of that. So, as I'm sure all of you are astutely aware, you know, our preferential and mandatory voting system actually drives politics by and large to the centre. But what that of course does mean is that those that are not in the centre or further closer to the fringe, if you like, are more likely to become discontented and disenfranchised in that process. But I think the other thing to put with that though is that we're no longer really a society of, to use Michael Kirby's phrase, joiners. We don't join things. We don't join football clubs. A lot less of us go to church. We don't join unions in the same rate that we used to, and we certainly don't join political parties in the same way that we used to. And the thing about that is it actually robs us of the opportunities to have discussions about a broad range of issues and to experience people that might have a different view. And that's quite important when it comes to all of the different topics that come up for discussion in our, I'll say, political life, i.e. all of the things that happen in our country. So that dynamic has actually fundamentally changed over the last few decades. The other thing, though, that I think politicians are astutely aware of is that social media